Wait, the camera is moving too much. So this is a Dollhouse chocolate mousse cake with candy decorations. Let me show you the whole miniature. It's lovely, right? In the first part, we learn how to create the miniature chocolate mousse cake. Also how to do very particular Dollhouse candies. How to make fake whipped cream from polymer clay. Do not eat it. In this second part, we're gonna learn how to do the cake plate. The link to the first part of this tutorial and the list of all the materials and tools that you will need to create the cake plate. You will find it in the description down below. Are you ready? Let's go! We start by sanding the round wood disc with 150 grit sandpaper. Then, to soft any sharp area, we use the 80 grit sandpaper. And I normally like to soft the edges too, so here I am showing you how I do it. And after passing the sandpaper for the whole miniature, we just check that everything is completely soft. And it's more efficient if we remove any dust with a very soft painting brush, like you can see here. With a flat brush, we paint the round wood disc and just let it dry. I bend a little bit the corner of this cardboard so the little piece can dry both sides at the same time. I recommend mixed media medium grain paper to create the leaf. We paint it with gold acrylic paint and a flat brush. We do it this way to create a texture. In the whole paper, we let it dry and then we paint the other side as well, like I am showing you here. And we have to do 2 layers of paint on each side to create the texture. To cut the shape that we want, we use a leaf-shaped paper punch. Doesn't matter if it is very sharp. Be ready because you're going to need to do a lot of pressure. The layers of paint make the paper thicker. For what we're going to do now, we need a sanding sponge or a foam sheet. A hard surface, but flexible enough to curve the leaves and to help us to create lines. We do all this with round-shaped tools in different sizes like these ones. To curve the leaves that they are completely flat, I recommend to separate the leaf by sizes in different groups. At this point, we start with the big one and we do movements like this to make it concave. If you are starting out creating miniature plants, use gentle pressure first. You can always add more texture little by little. Then we use the small ones like so. I am gently pressing into each paper leaf to create soft dents and curves. Now the wooden disc, it is completely dry. I like placing a little bit of tacky glue in a piece of cardboard first, and we can start to build the cake plate decoration. With a toothpick, we grab very small amount of glue to keep everything neat and controlled. One by one, we place each tiny leaf around the wooden disc like so, pressing each one gently with our fingers to secure it in place. This can feel a little bit difficult, especially for beginners, but don't rush it. Miniature work is all about enjoying these small moments, and little by little, you will start to see your design come to life. When we finish adding all the leaves around the miniature plate, we let it dry. And now one of my favorite parts. It is time to place our miniature chocolate mousse cake right in the center of the cake plate. Before gluing, we always should pause for a second and look at it from different angles, just to make sure everything looks balanced. Even the tiniest adjustment can make a big difference. Once it looks centered and balanced, we carefully place it down. If we have extra glue coming out from the edges, I recommend to use toothpick and then use Q-tips, like this. And just like that, the whole piece starts to feel complete. To finish the decoration, I am cutting very thin strips from a crepe streamer using my sewing scissors. Then I gently crumple each strip with my fingers to break that flat texture and create more movement. To attach the strips all around the base of the cake, we use toothpick and our fingers. And as we go on, we clean the tip of the toothpick like so. And once everything is in place, we let it dry completely before moving to the final step. We can place a few little drops of varnish into a small piece of cardboard, and with a soft brush, gently we cover the whole cake plate. I recommend to pay a lot of attention to cover the edges of the leaves. 2 or 3 layers of varnish over the leaves because they are very delicate. Plus, the tips of the leaves, they are coming out from the wooden disc. All this to help to protect our miniature dessert. Thank you so much for spending your creative time with me and watching this tutorial all the way. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Check out these videos next for more miniature creations.